Welcome to another edition of Dizzarian Plays MMOs. Today I'm in Everquest 2 and I'm on my level 92, almost 93 Necromancer, still in the Eidolon jungle. You can see it's the Firat looking region, but it's not really the Firat. We're good souls of Norath, kind of pass through like a purgatory in Norath. But in the previous episodes, we're helping out some of the problems that are going on here, and it looks like people, like the orcs here, are trying to summon through Rallis Zek, which is a problem. It's more like summoning his energies, and he sent us to go look for pieces of Rallis Zek's essence. So I'm doing that right now. Going to collect these up, which they're very easy to find. I mean, they were just all over the place. I just didn't want to fight that guy, but I will anyway. Oh my, kind of glitched out there. So, I'm going to turn this in after I get 8 of these. Okay, so after doing that, it says we need to merge the energy fragments with the helm of Rallis Zek and Ogek. And Ogek was the ogre camp, so I need to fly up there, and then I'll show you the helm. So as you can see, as I'm flying over camp here, right here in the middle, is actually that great big helm. And you can see a lot of them are actually down here, like, worshipping it. So we're going to have to clear these guys out to be sure. But they're just silly worshippers, so pretty easy to get through them. And here is the helm. So let's merge those essences. Defeat the remnant of Zek on the Zek Tower. So that's going to be up there, I think, right? We're going to have to go at the very top, which means I'm going to have to kill some of the people around here. So let me work my way to the top of that. I could fly right up there, but I know from the previous episode that if I do that, then all of these guys kind of rush up, so it's better to kind of walk up the proper way. And as I get close, he actually comes and gets me. So he's not as big scary. I mean, he's just kind of like a bigger orc. So now that we've done that, we can return back back to the southern tower there and tell them that we defeated him. Flying in. And tell Drenal Steward.
Hail!
You've returned, and the spirit of Zek has been expelled. Ethernere should be safe once more. The spirit is indeed expelled. However, Ethernere is not safe. Not yet. Wait, I thought that Zek's Deific energies were unbalancing the plane. They were the final piece, but not the only piece. Rallis was not alone. There is more for you to see. Wait, what? How is this possible? Remember, what happened at the Tower of Umber? No. How the followers of Fear were trying to change the land? No. Yeah, I do. We managed to stop them for now, but they seemed intent on transforming the jungle. The rest of the jungle, you mean? Wait, what? What do you mean, the rest? I will show you. There's a group of creatures not too far from here, up in an area now known as the Fear Creep. It is up the cliff, but shouldn't be too far. Meet with me one known as Gulthaga. Gulthaga, yeah. You might find out something quite surprising. Very well, I'll speak with you again once I'm done. So he's sending us on another, looks like series of quests here. So let's see where this is at. Looks like we're going to be flying quite a ways over, up a cliff. So if I see anything interesting along the way, I will unpause it. So it does look like we are going to be going up to the top of these waterfalls, which we've seen in every episode, but not really done anything about. He did say it was up on the cliff. So I just think this is really cool because it's just so big. I'm almost there. So it looks like there's some silverback, some crazy-eyed trees. I don't even know if it's safe to fly up this high. Probably not. So, here we are. Aha. What are these guys? Little Cthulhu people. Alright, let's talk to Gulthaga. The fear that permeates the creatures here. I do not smell it on this fleshling. Yulsulu, it gives me no sustenance. It should know its place. I can make it feel fear. You do not scare me. The steward has sent me here to assist you, though I do not see how. Oops. That is new. Your kind lacks the requisite auditory refinements to discern our speech. How is it that you can communicate with me in perfect Thulian? Let's cut to the chase, Gull. You need help, and I'm offered. I will provide you with the blood ruby in which to trap the essence of fear. It must be applied to a creature of our plane before you sever their connection to the Ethernere. Once the gem is filled, collect several branches of fear wood and attach the gem at the end. This rod can divine the true nature of our master's creation. I'm unfamiliar with the type of magic. Shouldn't you operate the rod? No, it will bind to the one who assembles it, and that necessitates your exertion. Prognosticate what you can, my servant. Do not fail me in this. Careful there. I'm doing this as a favor. So these are the faceless, and we can get a urn there. It's nothing too fancy. Let's accept that quest. And as we did that, Yul Sulu also has a quest. Norathian, I must speak to you. What is it? I have heard you discovered a gate of fear here in the Ethernere. It would appear that way. I didn't know that such things would exist here. It shouldn't. How is it here, then? I don't know, but we must close it. I will require your assistance. Why is that? I do not know what will happen if I approach the portal realities are clashing here, and like the fear gate, I also do not belong here. I see. Alright, well, where should I start? Find someone who might know. There is a soul who, not far from here, who does not seem to be corrupted as the others. Find this one and speak with him. You mean a lizard? Interesting. All right. I'll go see about finding him. Thanks. And he gives us another item we can place in our house, which is just like another stone urn or flask or something. So we need to use the bloody ruby to link the fear creatures, then kill them to absorb the essence. Okay, I wonder what that means. So it looks like it's all over here. Ah, look at this. We got these slime things here. So, did I did it. Okay, so it looks like we could do it with any creature, even these. Look at that, spiny gorillas. And we also need to collect fear branches, but I'm not sure where that is done. You'd think it'd be around these eye trees, but it doesn't appear to be. So let me continue getting these guys and see when I find the branches. Oh, I see. Okay, so get a little further into this fear forest. You can see the eye trees. Well, they actually do have branches hanging down, so we can collect that branch. So I think maybe any of them do. Let's I'm getting some bad lag here. I don't know why. Oh yeah, and if you're going through here and having trouble killing mobs, be very careful through here, because stuff just comes out of the tree and gets you. Aha, see how that one's got a branch right over here. Oh, I don't know what this lag is. It's killing me. There, now it cleared up. I don't know what that was. Anyway, oh. So I just need one more of those branches, and I'll be ready to make my little divining staff. Okay, so it says to combine the bloody ruby and the branches into a rod. I guess I just click on this and maybe it does it. Yeah. Create divining rod. Very good. Now, it says I need to analyze several fear-struck soulites, analyze silverback gorillas, and fear-gaze creepers, dread zones, insightful fearlings. Okay. Okay, so here's one of the fear dread zones. Let's analyze him. That didn't work. Hear about these creepers over here. Maybe I can get them before my boys do. Ha. Yeah, so as long as you're just way far away, you don't even need to kill them. Just analyze them. Need some of these guys. Let's see. Alright, Fearling? What's a Fearling? Is that the... no, that's a... oh, that's a named. Hey, how did I accidentally click a named? I'm getting that sucker. If he comes down here. There he is. Oh, he's not going down without a fight. Holy cow. He was just one up. 94. That can't be that bad. He's taking me out. Uh-oh. This isn't good. Having to use actually my whole spell bar pretty much. I haven't debuffed him, but still. That was unexpected. Usually things drop pretty quickly. That did not. Some ornate chest. Nice Berserker, Guardian, Paladin, Shadow Knight item. Heirloom item. So that means that I could trade that among my own characters, but not anywhere else. So it's interesting. We don't get too many of those kind of items. So we also need to study these Starlight or Soullight things. So I'm going to be going around doing this, and I'll be right back. So something I didn't notice, and it's kind of interesting, if you look down in my chat, it says, "You sense that this dread zone hails from the ancient unfamiliar world, yet it is still a child of Khazak-Thul." And all of them are talking about Khazak-Thul, which we kind of knew from previous episode that Khazak-Thul was also having, we were also having a problem with Khazak-Thul coming through. So that's what we're investigating. And to find the Fearlings, you kind of have to go back in this area, which is fine because we need to find this unturned lizard as well, because he's back here. And the Fearlings are just like these little imps here. You can see the sense that this insidious Fearling hails from the plane of fear in your own world. We're getting close back to the end of the zone here. You can see there's a big fortress here or something. Can't remember. I know I've been back here now that I've come back this way. Look at this. The lizard is down there. we're gonna have a little bit of a fight before we get to him. He's guarded by others lizards, so it's kind of fear chanter. Interesting. Oh, we still plowed through them pretty easy. You do not belong here. You can speak. You do not belong here. Yes, you mentioned that. I know you are offended by my presence here, but I am going to need your... No, you do not belong here. You do not exist here like creatures of fear. You like them. I'm here to help, though. So you say, but they are here for their own ends. You are not different. I'm trying to return balance to the Ethernere. I need your help, though. The fear gate needs to be closed. It does. I'm trying to close it, but I can feel the pull merging worlds. I become like the others in time. I focus to try and stop this. You know how to close the portal, then? I do. All right, well, then tell me how, and I can help. There are beings nearby that are results of realities clashing together, created by both, but belong to neither and need their pure essence. What will that do? Well, I've got somebody dying over here. The fear gate exists in the world, and it is its own world. In order to shut it, we need to touch both the worlds at the same time. Their essence can do that, although it needs to be cleansed. How will I cleanse it? Take them to the stone gateway. There, pursue spirit energy passes into the world. They will wash through the essences and purify them. The stone gateway? You must mean the druid ring. I can help there. But where will I find these beings? Near where the rift was formed, when their world invaded ours, search the bottom of the cliff for the plane shifters. I will. All right. So that was kind of interesting. All right, let me fly back to Gull and see what he says about the guys that I scanned earlier. Okay, let's tell Gull of our discoveries. Whoa, that was loud. What you have discovered, tasteless one, tasteless. Were you capable of interpreting the rod's impulses? I was, and you were right to be confused. Not all of these creatures of fear hail from the same realm. Your attempt to confuse me is for naught, morsel. Not only am I physically superior to your kind, my mental capabilities surpass yours tenfold. But just to be clear, since your phrasing was that of a lesser being, what do you mean they are not from the same realm? Unbelievable. I will attempt to explain so that your extremely large brain can take it all in. These creatures are not all from the same fear plane. Some of them are much more ancient, more primitive than others. Primitive? That does not make sense. The presence we feel here is Kazakh, untouched by turmoil of your plane, centuries younger. This should fill me with devotion. But instead, I feel a sense of... I do not know this feeling, nor do I like it. Is it dread you feel? Impossible. Amy Goddals Dans cannot feel fear. We are the very children of fear. We must discover the agenda of this ancient spirit. I call upon you once again, most lowly servant. You will travel to the fear gate and treat with the lizard men there. Discover what orders they have from this Kazakh and why we are being pulled into the Ethernere. Lucky for you, this interests me as well. All right, what an interesting storyline. But it's getting a little long here. It's getting late for me, so I think I'm going to have to call it an evening. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, make sure you hit that like button and leave any comments you may have. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Your subscriptions really do mean a lot to me, and there are a lot of you guys out there that are subscribed channel just strictly for EQ2, and I really appreciate that. So, until next time, bye.